Welcome to Beer and Board Games, folks, as you join us on a dungeon-crawling adventure of discovery as we play The Dungeon.
The Dungeon, not to be confused with any other dungeon.
A dungeon, or that dungeon.
Yes.
Or dat dungeon.
I think is what it is, right?
As a matter of fact, right now, I'd like to drink dat beer.
That beer for tonight is Foggy Geezer Hazy India Pale Ale.
Oh, hoppy.
Hoppy for poppy.
Just jumps in your mouth.
I'm trying to identify that overriding flavor in there. I can't quite get it.
Pineapple?
There's lots of fruit flavors, but it's not sweet at all.
No.
All right, well, let's play this game.
We start out in a room, a dungeon, and we're all in this room together. This game is going to explain it all to us via an app, so I don't even have to. I could read the book and read it all myself, but why do that when a pleasant Englishman can do it for us?
You wake up from an uneasy sleep and search around in the dark, your eyes wide open. You still have goosebumps all over your body. Weren't you just walking through a torchlit stone passageway? And then there was a noise? Or was it a scream? That's what woke you. Now all is quiet again, almost. How did I even end up here? You ask yourself. Trying to remember makes your head hurt though, so you decide to take a look around you first. In the moonlight streaming in through the barred window, you slowly begin to make out details. You're lying on the stone floor of a dirty cell. A dungeon? You quickly look back to the window. Indeed, it's barricaded with solid iron bars. One name remains clear in your foggy brain. Berengar. Maybe he's locked up somewhere within these walls too. You resolve to find out what happened to you, who imprisoned you here, and above all, how to escape this dungeon. Take mission card A1. Read entry A on page 2.
I'm glad that escaping this dungeon involves beer. And Gar. Now we're going to find out what's going on in the specific room that we're in.
As you look around the cell, a huge locked wooden door, 101, with several scratches in it, 201, immediately catches your eye. In front of it, there is a grating in the floor, 401. On the bunk, you see a box, 701, and beneath it, something may be hidden in the shadows, 601. A brick juts out of the wall to your left, 501, while a skeleton, clad in heavy iron chains, hangs to your right, 301. Moonlight floods into the cell through a barred window, 801.
I'm just going to try to send you guys the game board, because I believe I can do that. Hold on. This is going to make everything awesome.
I've heard that before.
Yeah.
I heard that the night I went out drinking with Berengar. This is going to make everything awesome, he said, and he handed me a Benadryl.
Benadryl, huh?
It was a Kirkland brand.
He's a Costco member then.
Yeah.
You know, good man, and he bought the card. He didn't use a friend. Stand-up guy.
All right, well, we have to choose characters first. Arif, the knowledgeable. Okoro, the strong. We've got Cassandra, the attentive, or Haruka, the skilled.
Knowledgeable.
I was going to be Haruka.
I was going to be the attained.
The attentive?
Attentive, yes.
All right, Dion, you are Cassandra, the attentive. I'm Okoro, the strong.
I want to investigate the skeleton.
All right.
I hope it's got a pouch full of gold coins and not a scorpion in it.
You can explore that location. You can combine an adventure card with another adventure card, which you have none of, so you're not going to do that. Or you can combine an adventure card with a location number.
Listen up, I'm knowledgeable. I want to explore.
Here we go, Matt. This is what you find when you look at Skelly.
A creepy skeleton is all that remains of this prisoner. His arms are still chained to the wall with bronze shackles. Since you won't be needing his belongings anymore, you decide to search the half-rotten tunic that still hangs from his chest.
Tunic.
Groping around, you manage to locate a pocket. Do you want to reach inside? If so, take adventure card 15.
Oh, yes.
It's a coin. Great for buying stuff.
Yes.
First item of the game. This is so exciting. I love exploring this dungeon.
Now I pretend that I'm fucking the skull of the skeleton. Just to be funny.
Yeah, I'm gonna look out the bar window.
The bunk creaks as you stand on it to examine the window. The bars are too close together to squeeze through. When you rattle them, you notice that one of the iron bars is loose though. Take adventure card 11.
A solid iron bar.
Give somebody a beat down.
That's right, and we can trade our objects whenever we like. So if Matt, if at any point you feel like someone else would be benefited by a coin, you can just give it to us during their turn.
Never gonna happen.
All right, Cassandra, where do you want to go?
Can I look into drain on the floor? Is that 401?
Yeah, the drain.
I was thinking about it the whole time. I want to get dirty.
401. I love this game.
It's pretty fun so far. I like it.
I'm with the shits.
It looks like the iron grating in the floor runs into a drain. You try lifting it out, but it's heavier than it looks and won't budge. For an instant, you think you see something glittering far below. You're not sure whether your arm is long enough to reach it, though. Do you want to try anyway? If
Hell
so,
yeah.
Then read entry 122. You feel around with your hand. There's something moving. In a flash, a snake wraps itself around
Why
your
would you
arm
do
and
that
sinks
to
its
me?
fangs in. Withdraw
Why?
your arm in fright, which causes the snake to fall off and disappear
Why?
back into the sewer. That
I didn't do
certainly wasn't
shit.
what you saw glittering. You'll need something longer to reach it. You lose 1 health point.
You son of...
I am turning one of your health points to the opposite side of... So we're going from that side to no more health.
How many health points do we
No,
have?
you got 3 health total.
Can someone try to suck the poison out of my arm right quick?
No.
Not it.
Jason, just open your mouth. You got good sucking powers, Jason. I believe in you, man.
Yeah,
just pucker up.
It says you're skilled, Jason, so maybe
You are,
you
look, you're the best sucker on the team, baby.
All right, Haruka the Skilled, what would you like to do?
Haruka!
Kind of want to put my arm down that drain, but I want to check the box that's on the bunk.
On the bunk is a small metal box. Unfortunately, it's locked, and there's no keyhole. At first glance, you can't see a way to open it.
Beat it with the bar.
Oh, should I?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, well, it's not my turn. It's Aref's turn. A loose brick, 501. Underneath the bunk, 601. The window and the door, 201. And the door itself, 101.
Gotta be loose brick.
I can't wait to find out what's behind loose brick.
It's Ben
Who knows
Folds.
what the loose brick might be useful for? Take adventure card 10.
All right, it's a loose brick. Now you have a coin and a loose brick.
I love
wonder
it.
if the brick could be used for smashing open that thing.
Yeah, or smashing open the head of an enemy.
I have a solid iron bar, so maybe I'll try to open the chest with it. 11701. Let's see if this works. I'm combining an object with a location. First time.
The iron bar causes a few scratches and dents in the metal box, but it doesn't have enough power to do any real damage.
Cassandra?
Which are the places left not explored yet?
Under the bunk.
Oh, I'm gonna get bit by a fucking poisonous rat. Under the bunk we go, baby. Let's do it.
Wait, do you want to take anything with you?
Hey, Matt, can I get that brick right quick?
Yeah, you can have the brick.
And can I get the coin just cuz?
No.
Okay.
Why do you want to hide the brick under the bunk?
Dan, you shouldn't have tried to hide the brick under the bunk.
I thought I might have to bludgeon some.
You reach under the bunk and feel something small and metallic in the dark.
It's a bronze key.
That's gonna open the door.
Gonna open the door.
Now, does it open the door of the chest, though? Because it probably opens the chest.
The chest has no keyhole.
Right. I still say we should try the brick on that shit.
Hit the box with the brick?
Yeah, brick it.
Give it a try.
Yeah, why not?
The brick is strong enough to damage the metal box. After a few blows, it's so dented that you can now remove the contents. Take adventure card 14.
It's a used condom.
It's a strange map. A part of an old map showing several rooms. Sean Henry says, thanks for the Substitute FolksCon online the other week. You all do so much for so many people, and it was great to get a sense of the community you inspire. So please raise a toast to yourselves.
Here's to FoCon, and I can't raise this toast to us. I have to raise it to Chris and Holly and Stephanie, who organized it and did such a great job. So here's to them.
And I know a lot of other people helped. Thank you, all of you.
I had a great time at FoCon, but I drank too much. I really did. I don't often do that. But I got really drunk. So if I said anything to anyone to offend them, I apologize. But then again, if I said something to offend you, you're getting the authentic beer and board games experience.
Yeah.
There are all kinds of cool reward levels on patreon.com/beer and board games, but the top tier level belongs to the supreme leader, and his name is
Tom.
We want to toast Tom's benevolence and his patronage. So here's to Tom.
Thank you, Supreme Leader.
All praises due to the Supreme Leader.
Of course, we want to thank all of our other donors, including our $1 level donors. We've gotten a lot of these lately as soon as the outbreak happened. And we thank you just as much as we thank all the other donors. I just want to say to our dollar donors, if you like what you see, and if you can afford it, consider going to a $5 donation level. Just consider it.
Right? I'll give you one titty if you go to the $5 level. Your choice.
The right
one is the better one. Jason knows.
Hey, Ref, it's your turn.
I think I'll combine the key with the doorknob.
Your hands tremble with excitement as you try to put the key in the lock. Unfortunately, it doesn't fit.
Well, that's not how we're getting out of here.
Maybe somebody else should try. Wiggly hand.
Hey,
I'm not. Is that what we're going to call Matt from now on? A-Ref Wiggly Hand?
my trembles don't mean that a key doesn't fit.
You were too excited to put the key into the hole.
That sounds just like me.
I take a peek at the door with attentiveness.
The upper half of the door is more damaged than you first thought. If you were to hit it with something sufficiently hard, you might be able to break it.
I whip the iron bar over to Ivanka. That's you, Jason?
Oh, okay.
Baruka or whatever your name is.
Haruka.
Can't see
Okay.
it.
All right. Haruka, Ivanka. Ooh, I want to take you to the door with the iron bar.
The iron bar doesn't have enough power behind it to damage the wood. Maybe you can attach it to something to give you more force and speed to do more damage.
The brick.
We have to attach the brick to the door.
Attach the brick to the door.
The brick to the bar.
There's a hole in the brick.
Ooh, son of a bitch.
Okay, we got to combine 11 and 10. Iron bar is going in the brick.
The iron bar fits in the hole in the brick almost perfectly. This makeshift hammer will surely have some power behind it. Return adventure cards 10 and 11 to the box and take adventure card 12.
Makeshift hammer.
So now you take that and attack the door with it.
Break it down with the makeshift hammer. Oh.
Oh.
Ho.
Please, hammer, hurt door.
You repeatedly swing your makeshift hammer with all your might and smash it down on the weak spot in the door. The wood splinters after a few strokes, and soon the gap is wide enough for you to squeeze through. Your tool is no good for anything anymore, though. Return adventure card 12 to the box. Place room card C to the right of room card A, and read entry 901.
Here is the new room. I'm going to show it to you guys. I broke open the door, so Cassandra, you get to choose first. However, let's find out what's in this room real quick, everybody.
You find yourself standing in a hallway with 4 more doors. 2 have golden locks, 105 and 205. One of the doors is open, 305. A sign hangs above the doorway to your far right, 805. A symbol has been etched into the wall above the stairway leading up, 405, between the doors. There are 3 levers sunk into the floor, 505, 605, 705.
Yeah, I'm going to do 705.
705 is lever number 3, or lever as we say here in America.
You pull down firmly on the lever, but it seems to be stuck. Is room card D already in play? If so, then read entry 165.
It's not.
Otherwise, nothing happens.
Oh.
But something tells you that you might be able to make progress here later.
Karuku?
Explore the rune above the door.
You go up the stairs of the middle passageway and find yourself in a long corridor. You spot a mighty portal. Take room card D and place it above room card C. Then place your character figure on room card D and read entry D.
Oh shit, you're out of there already.
The massive wooden portal is secured with 3 bronze locks, 109. To the left of the portal is a pile of wood, 209. A large stone mask casts its gruesome gaze down on you from above the portal. Take adventure card 80.
This is exciting. When you took your last step, you already had a hunch that the mask was watching you. As you want to continue your way, you hear a whistling sound coming from the mask's mouth. An arrow shoots from it. If you are Haruka, read entry 259. This ought to be good.
I am Haruka.
You are. It's got different entries for all of us.
Thanks to your quick reflexes, you manage to throw yourself onto the ground in time. The arrow whistles over your head and smashes into the wall behind you.
I am reading the sign above the door.
The sign above the doorway says, Guards' Quarters. You gingerly try the handle and find that the door is unlocked. You listen out briefly for sounds, but can't hear anything. I wonder what's in there. Do you want to open the door quietly and carefully take a look inside? If so, then read entry 141. Or do you want to rush into the room ready for battle?
Rush in for battle.
I don't want to do
Come
that.
on.
I want to quietly look in.
You carefully open the door. You catch sight of a man in the next room. You immediately stop opening the door and are just about to close it again when you hear a friendly voice. Don't be scared. I'm not a guard. And going by the way you're sneaking around here, you're trying to escape too, just like me. My name's Edric.
You found Edric.
Upon entering the guard's quarters, you see a table, 107, oven, 207, shelf, 607, and cupboard, 307.
And an oven, 07, and a 07 oven, and an oven, 07. I'm gonna go to door 105. Wait, that has a golden lock on it. I bet I can't get through the golden lock. I guess I'll go to 305.
The door to the second cell is unlocked. You notice some melted metal on the floor in front of it. Are these maybe the remains of the lock? That must mean that someone else has escaped too. Unsurprisingly, you find that there's nothing left in the cell of any value.
So now Dion's going to do 705.
With a jerk, you finally manage to move the lever down. It seems to have triggered a mechanism, because when you pass your ear to the wall, you can hear a soft hum and the clattering of gears. The stone mask above the portal in the room across the corridor finally closes its deadly mouth. Fantastic. You found a way to deactivate the trap.
Jason, you're now safe because Dion disarmed that mask that was shooting at you. How do you feel about that?
I love Cassandra.
Queens only, baby.
All right, A-Ref.
Well, Edric and I are just pals.
You can explore Edric, 407.
I guess I should get to know Edric, so I'm going to explore Edric.
You approach the man warily. He smiles at you broadly. All of the guards suddenly fled the dungeon in a panic last night, and here I am now, searching for something to make up for my imprisonment before I make my escape. You eye him with interest. So what have you found so far? Edric pulls an assortment of items out of his bag. See for yourself. Maybe there's something you might find useful? If there is, then I'd be happy to sell it to you. After all, I have to think of the time after my captivity, don't I? Then he gives you a wink. To purchase a medical herb, return 1 coin to the box and take adventure card 18. To purchase a ring, return 2 coins to the box and take adventure card 19. To purchase a bronze key, return 1 coin to the box and take adventure card 20.
I think I want to buy the bronze key.
A small bronze key.
Who knows what this bronze key might unlock? We're not going to find out because we're out of time. The dungeon remains a mystery.
But if you'd like to see us continue exploring the dungeon, just say so in the comments or something, and, you know, we could do it again. It's pretty fun.